This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. He'll throw it now. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. 4th down coming up. The Canes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? action to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's done. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for his running back. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw. The catch is made. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Past the 45. Who's in the clear? And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game? Maybe going back and forth all game.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Running back has it on the screen now, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's done. The ball is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. That's enough to move the 6 and give them a first down at the 41. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He's swarmed by the defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Catch made on the left side. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. To the air. It's done. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Fights through a tackle. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's done. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
tailback another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw. It's done. And the pass is incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Red zone stop. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Wants to throw it. And the completion made. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Inside the 25. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He hands hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's done. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. And they'll use the ground game here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. We've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will give them the lead here in the final minute and a half.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's done. Bringing pressure. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. He keeps it on the design run. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking downfield. It's done. It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to